This video will teach you about documenting case times. By entering the necessary information, choosing Next will save your documentation and allow you to move through the segments in the document. Documentation is done through a series of drop-downs, free text fields, date and time entries, scrolling, radio buttons, and text number entry fields. All fields must be filled out that are pertinent to your case. There are also default settings that you can choose that will add some of the documentation in that segment. There's an outcome met statement that refers to the AORN standard on the segments. This must be answered. Also, each segment has a free text box. When the document is signed, this information will be listed after all the documentation and at the end of the segment. The case time is the default starting point. All times are recorded in this case time segment. Upon entering the room, when the incision is made, when the procedure is complete, and when the patient is out of the operating room. To enter in times, use the scroll buttons or type in the needed time. Use the drop-down arrow to pull up a calendar. Choose the date by clicking on the date. As you can tell, there will be 4 times you'll return to this section. Choosing the Next button will do 2 things. It will save your documentation. You may get a reminder window if you've forgotten to add documentation, and you will move to the next segment of the document. This completes the documentation of case times video.